to eventually treat our children as entire individuals, procreation is an intentional choice to gamble with someone else's life. When a couple decides to procreate, they are responsible for rolling the dice and probability of this new individual human of anything, of contracting millions of different illnesses, which they do not deserve for any reason. Even if there are ways to lessen these chances that are already pretty small, the sheer chance of it happening is not worth it because one should not make a gamble with the possibility of infinite loss and finite gain. Furthermore, they are placing this human in a world that the parents already know is filled with human manifestations of absurd misery, such as rape, war, torture, loneliness, mental suffering, and much more. Parents are completely responsible for putting this new human in this circumstance when it could have easily been avoided. The elements that block parents from thinking about this gamble is just so overwhelmingly strong in human society. For example, biological and sexual drive, cultural pressures, and social norms are such elements that make people feel obligated to procreate or even eventually desire having children in their own delusion way. Thus, the human gamble is clearly morally problematic, especially as any sort of gambling with existing human life or lives would be treated as indisputable crimes. Why should gambling with lives yet to exist be not as bad? Also, human extinction is just better for the Earth. Humans, quite accurately, are the worst invasive species ever. Hello, great country. This is such a great day to be here and see you all. I know through my 10 new policies, we will finally reverse the tide of regression in our country for the last 4 years. But actually, the most important factor for what we will accomplish is you all. My policies all come down to the simple principle that I will listen to you and integrate what the people, us, want. I am here to be your leader, problem solver, and listener in these next 4, hopefully 8 years. Believe in me, and I will make sure our country stays in economic hegemony, political hegemony, military dominance.
The breath's long, and the fires are out. The water sits still,